So apparently, Deommodore Lenor wouldn't mind having a couple shots on the offensive side of the ball. At least that's what he said via his Instagram story today. I thought it was pretty interesting. It got me thinking a little bit, but this is exactly what Deommodore Lenor said. He said, "Can I get a jet sweep?" Question mark, and he tagged Brock Purdy. And again, you know, just what we know of Deommodore Lenor, he could just be messing around. He could just be poking fun, or he could be serious. He could be standing 10 toes down on this and saying, I think I could play offense too. And that's the type of confidence that Deommodore Lenor has. So it wouldn't put it past me that he really would want to play on the offensive side of the football. And to be perfectly honest, I know I've seen some of the comments already, and I'm sure that a lot of the comments will match and be like, dude, you're crazy. Stay on the defensive side of the football. Someone said, "Oh, he's not Travis Hunter." It's like, it's like, oh my gosh, relax, guys. He might not even be serious, but when you like actually kind of sit back and you think about it, and you think of Deommodore Lenor's skill set, and I'm like, yeah, jet sweep. I could, I could, I could throw Deommodore a jet sweep. Like, what's wrong with that? Like, we've seen him with the ball in his hands. He's elusive, getting interceptions. I think like the interception that he had against, the Rams last year, early on in the season. He was able to shake free as a big interception that he had. He has good hands. I mean, made a phenomenal catch over the middle on Matthew Stafford. He looked like the wide receiver on that play. And you've seen Deommodore get picks and be able to shake free. And he's athletic. He's got some ability. So like, I don't know. What other defensive players do you think could play offense, or maybe get a shot at offense, maybe get a carry or a sweep? I think Deommodore Lenor would actually be someone who could take a sweep and make one cut or two cuts and get upfield and make a play. I'm trying to think of what other players would be fun to watch with the football in their hands on the defensive side of the football. You know what would be hilarious? Nick Bosa getting a carry. I don't know if it would be successful, but it would be great to see Nick Bosa, maybe like on a fullback plunge or something like that. No, but I'm trying to think of guys that I think it's honestly not a very long list. I think when you look at the safeties, now they're back there. Mooney Ward, maybe he could run like a slant or something like that. You look at the linebackers, Fred Warner, that would just be a load to watch. Maybe he get a carry at running back. I don't know if any of the defensive linemen are worthy of getting the ball in their hands. I don't know. If you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know in the comments below. But I did think it was funny that, out of nowhere, Deommodore's like, yo, let me get a jet sweep, Brock. So, I mean, Deommodore Lenore is fun, man. He's a fun player to have on the team. Again, I would feel like he's definitely becoming a priority. I think he already was a priority, but he's clearly showing that he shows up game in, game out, week in, week out. He brings the same level of intensity. He's consistent with who he is. I think that's a guy that you can rely on, and I think that's a guy who's only going to continue to improve. The fact that he has the versatility to play inside out is special as well. So I mean, Deommodore's okay in my book. And if that meant giving him a jet sweep, I think I wouldn't be too upset at it. I think he'd do well with it. And, again, just trying to like think of any other defensive players that might be suited to do that. I think he might actually be the best one. I don't know, maybe a Renardo jet sweep. But again, I'm just trying to go through the defense, and I'm like, yeah, I think Deommodore Lenor would be at the top of the list for guys who could potentially do something with the ball in his hands. I know Mooney Ward he had a nice return interception for a touchdown against the Cardinals. So he's got a little wiggle to him. He seems like more of like a straight line speed guy, where I could see Demo getting horizontal. I don't know. Fun conversation. Do you think Deommodore Lenor should get a carry on offense? You guys let me know in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.